Hey, it's Sam here. Welcome to this demo of Mobile Agency Apps. This is a complete system that's going to give you all the tools you need to be able to create apps that you can sell to local businesses for a profit. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is apps still relevant? I was wondering the same thing myself, as you know, the industry moves on and these were being done a few years ago. However, they are more relevant than ever. You can see on the chart on my screen here, I've been doing some digging and I've got onto a website. Oops, we've got a pop-up coming up. So I've got onto a website that's gone over a number of the different stats. And you can see mobile app downloads actually increased by 50 billion downloads between 2016 and 2017. This is projected to increase another 197,352, another 100 billion or so, or 150 billion or so in the next few years up until 2021. So you can see it is still a booming marketplace. Now, something I realized while doing some research on some of these apps, and also I've been doing some app work myself locally here in New Zealand, is the fact that with the app side of things, major companies either have their own in-house development team, so major worldwide companies. Bigger companies will use an agency who will charge hundreds of thousands of dollars, even at a local level, could be tens of thousands of dollars to create an app as well. However, this has left a gap in the market because your local cafes, your florists, your real estate agents, all these sorts of people who can benefit from the user friendliness of an app over a website are missing out. Now, some of the advantages of apps is the fact you can send push notifications, you can do deals on it, you can constantly roll out different features to be able to customize the way the user experiences the brand. Now, I know I use apps myself for airline check-in, but I even use apps to order my coffee at the lounge, for example, and it turns up, and I find this incredibly convenient. So just little things like that help set some brands apart from different brands, and now you've got the chance to be able to provide that to smaller businesses. So let's take a look at what's included in mobile agency apps. This is the dashboard, okay? So it does have a members area full of a whole bunch of different training. So you've got a members area with this training. You've got a Facebook group, a private Facebook mastermind, which is pretty cool because it's full of people doing similar things. We can ask questions, you can feed off each other to be able to develop your business. A whole bunch of agency materials you've got done for your sales videos, done for your emails to help connect with potential clients, landing pages as well, and even rate cards examples. So here's the rate cards examples here, different ones. So we've got PowerPoint, we've got some for business coaching, food takeaway, dentists, real estate, hair salon, coffee shop, personal trainer, small hotels is another really good opportunity for apps, the app space. Okay, and when we go into the rates cards, let's have a look at this case study here. So to give you an idea at what you can be charging for an app, this one here, they were charging over $2,000 to build the app for them. And then the monthly management fee on the app is about $49 a month, but it can go up to about $99 a month. This is the case study. It shows you how they've used an app with a cafe. Okay, this cafe, it's given you good ideas of viral coupons, different things to engage users and to grow the app's growth, obviously. Now, this is really handy for you to be able to get ideas on how you can pitch apps to your local businesses as well. Okay, and as you can see with this, not only do they have the setup fee, so you can see a package deal $14.95, $19.95 for a setup. You can actually use it to get a monthly fee as well to help manage the app of $49.99 a month. A few of these clients, you'll be rolling with some profits in your business as well as picking up new clients with the setup fee. What's really cool I like about this one is the case study in terms of the amount of revenue it brought to this business. So you can see to be able to pitch this app increased the business's revenue by $37,655. So for $38,000 a year extra business for this, by having this app, it more than justifies them spending $2,000 with you, plus the monthly management fee as well. So it's some very, very cool case studies in here that will help you pitch your businesses pitch to the businesses really, really well. Now, on top of all of this, so you've got all of this sort of stuff, case studies, pricing cards, website, landing pages, sales videos, all these sorts of things. There is a 4-week training course as well, which teaches you how to go about selling an app to a local business, setting up an app, building a niche app, and small to medium business apps as well. So it teaches you all the ins and outs. But what I do like about this as well, it's not just the training system. You get a 12-month subscription to the Zappable App Builder, so you can actually build the apps yourself from scratch to be able to sell them as well. So that is quite a comprehensive software, as you could imagine, being able to build the apps. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put on one of the tutorial videos so you can see the sort of quality that is involved with this, so you can see how to even just get started with an app. To give you an idea of what the app builder can do, it helps you build out the apps, publish them, and take them to the Google Play Store and the Apple Store as well, quickly and easily. So let's take a look at one of those tutorial videos now, so you can sort of see what you're getting within this to back up the software. You've got high quality tutorials and training systems as well.
Hey everyone, Steve here from the Zappable team, and I've got a quick tutorial video for you here. What we're going to do is we're going to break down the process of creating your very first app, and we're going to do that in some bite-sized videos. Okay, so we're going to break it up, and in this very first video we're just going to cover the absolute basics for the first part of your app creation. Okay, so I'm just going to sign in to my account, and in this now we're going to go and create our very own brand new app. So on this left hand side I'm going to click on New App, and this is going to ask us for some very basic app info. Okay, so this is where we're going to name our app, and we're going to give our app an ID. Now your app title, if you hover over this little tooltip, it clearly says this will be the title of the app, the name that will be visible in the device. Okay, so if you have a look at some of the apps that you have on your, whether it's your cell phone, mobile phone, or a tablet, you can see what the apps are called. This is simply what you want to call your app. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to call it something like Golf Swing. I'm going to leave it at that, and then the app ID, I'll hover over the little tooltip here, and we'll go through. It says, for example, you would put com.app.mytitle or my app title, or com.mybusinessname.keyword. If you had an app on golf tips, you could put com.mybusinessname.golf tips. Now it doesn't really matter essentially what you put in here, because you will use this later on when it comes to submitting your app and so on, but I would stick to, as you see in some of these examples here, obviously we're going to replace my business name with an actual business name. If you're in this field of business, you can obviously use the genuine business name that you're running, and then we'll put .keyword at the end. Okay, so for this one I'm going to use com.golfacademy, if this was the name of my business, and then I'm going to put something like golf swing at the end. Okay, so com.golfacademy.golf swing. So I've got the business name in there, and I have my keyword in there as well. Okay, so my app title, golf swing, and my app ID is going to be com.golfacademy.golf swing. So I'm going to hit save and continue, and we're going to choose then from the default options here which kind of application category this fits into. So given that it's golf, we're going to have this one fall under the sports. Obviously in your circumstances you're going to pick the one which is most appropriate to whatever your app is for. So I'm going to hit on sports and click continue. We have, in some respects, an app which we can now start to customize. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the header and footer settings with you in this video, and then we're going to move on to the next one, next part of the process in the next video to follow. Okay, so for the header settings you've got a couple of different options. If you click on this option here, you will see that you've got the option to add text, an image, or you can have it as transparent. Okay, so if you select text, for example, if I start typing in here whatever I put here, and as you can see I've just written there whatever I put here, that is what displays on the top of the app screen. Okay, so if you're writing text, as I said, that is what is going to be visible there. So I could have, for example, on this one I could have Golf Academy appear at the top if that's what I want, or I could have, say, golf swing, anything that you want to add in there. If however you want to change that to an image, select the image option there, and then it gives you the option to it gives you the sizes, I should say, to create your own image that you want to upload. Okay, so if you want to add that, And then you can do that. You simply click on the pencil icon, and then it'll ask you where you want to add that from. So although this is not the right image on this one, you can upload from your PC or your Mac or laptop. Simply hit the Add New button. You'll browse your PC or computer, and then you can select the image you want. Okay, so those are the options there. If you choose transparent, then basically you just leave it blank, okay, with no text or no image. So for this example, I'm going to leave it as text, and I'm going to choose Golf Academy. On this one, we can alter the text color. So we can use this color picker tool here by flicking through the colors that we want to use. If you know the hex code or RGB values, the red, green and blue value, you can put that in this section as well. So for instance, I know the hex for white is 6Fs. So I'm going to add those in and choose that. So it's gone back to 3Fs. So it goes to white on there, and then I can change the background color as well depending on what I want. If I want it to be a solid color, I can do that. And let's say I'm going to go for a black background and white text, then I can use that, and you can see as I'm changing that, it's changing it in real time on this sort of preview screen of the app there. Now for the footer settings, you just need to click to expand this area. As you click to expand it, these options pop out below. So you can see the footer again. It's a very similar layout to the top one. We can try and match these settings up. I'm going to choose a background color. I'm going to click on the background color here, and then make sure that I've selected black. And as I go down now, you can see that it's gone to black on this device. Simple, and that's all you need to do to get started. So I'm going to go down here just beneath the app screen, and I'm going to hit on save. And once this is complete, this is going to save our progress with the app generation so far. So I'm going to bring this video to a close at this point now. Like I say, we'll move on to the other settings as we move forward. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Sam here again, and there you have it. So basically, that just gives you an idea of what you can do with this apps, with the app builder. It is everything you need to be able to build apps and sell them for a profit. Again, like I pointed out, you can make thousands of dollars out of one business with this, and Mobile Agency Apps during the launch period is available at a one-off cost. So you don't have to pay any monthly subscription fees, there's no ongoing fees, and it gives you, with the 12-month builder software trial, it gives you that chance to build up your business, motivate you to build up your business as well, to get it in a really good position without any ongoing extra costs unexpectedly. Okay, so that is Mobile Agency Apps. I encourage you to check it out in detail down below on the bonus page. See our email for a coupon as well to be able to get a discount of it during the launch period. And it's available at a one-off cost, like I said before. Easy way to get started selling agency or apps to local businesses with Mobile Agency Apps. This is Sam. It's been my pleasure to show you through this here today.